So I'm early today. Hello, Joanne. Hi, Perla. Hi, Erica. Hi, David. Hello, I'm early. I'm not quite sure who all is here yet, but we're early. We are early birds. Are y'all there? Am I live? I'm going to drink my coffee till someone tells me that they can see me. We'll see if the lag is serious right now. Hi. Well, hello. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Sometimes when you go live, it's very weird because you don't quite know. Are you here? Am I here? I don't know. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Ginger Girl. I'm excited to open up this box. I'm going to wait. I know that I'm live, so I'll wait until start opening up the boxes, when it's noon. But I want to, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. You know what this is? This is, I'm going to take this hat off probably. Put a hat on because your hair is wet and it's cold outside. I have not even brushed my hair. I washed it. Put my Little Red Porch hat on. Little Red Porch, which is a local business here in Bedford. She makes my signs. She's the one that made my big heart sign behind. That's in the background of my videos. LittleRedPorch.com. You can check them out. She just launched a bunch of new stickers. And I think you can get the hats and the sweatshirts and stuff on her website still. But it's LittleRedPorch.com. Thank you. I'm probably going to take it off because it's making it hard to see. Oh, right. I'm really excited because not only am I opening up this box. Oh gosh, this big box here from Sugar Britches, which is Vintage Roots Collection. She has a YouTube channel. So make sure you check out her YouTube channel. This box weighed, how much do you weigh? 7 pounds. It's a 7-pound box full of Sugar Britches mystery. But not only that, I am also very, 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 very excited because I went to my P.O. box and I also got a box from Ivy Bell Lane. So I'm going to open that too. Ivy Bell Lane. I love, oh gosh, Louisiana and California is representing in Indiana today. You're able to watch, I'm at the end of your video recovery. Working from home. All right, I'm just going to see. Did you guys all watch Jeffrey's video this morning? He always makes me laugh. I was organizing some of the boxes that I got from You Pack and Ship. And I was sitting on the floor and I was literally rolling on the floor laughing when he was talking about, when he was asking his Google to do radio and it brought up NPR. He's like, NPR? That was so funny. I know. Listen, I have not heard from him on Marco Polo yet because we literally talk about every 15 minutes on Marco Polo. And he got a freaking trophy. Yeah, he got a trophy and he got $100 from, and he's going to go buy him some Will George. Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't going to go to Starbucks because I typically just save Starbucks for Wednesday, but I went to Starbucks on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I'm addicted to the caramel macchiatos. Who'd have thought drinking so much milk in your coffee would be so darn good, but it is. Oh, are you talking about my cheese post? Today's gone to hell. I'm going to eat all the cheese I want. Caramel brulee latte. Ooh, that sounds good too. Okay. What time is it? 11:59. I'm super excited. I'm like super excited. Now we're keeping this under an hour because, well, for one, I am way far behind. I'm getting all of my shipping done today. Supposedly we're supposed to get some snow, but we haven't gotten any snow as of yet. So, I switched my shopping because I typically go sourcing every Friday is my day that I go sourcing, and I switched it up. So I'm doing my shipping today. So if you haven't gotten an invoice from me yet, that's why, because I'm doing it all today. And I will stay here until it is done. But I'm so late. I'm so late right now. But it won't take me very long because it was it was a lot of ephemera. It wasn't a lot of big things. So I should be okay. So all the shipping, all of the invoicing will get done today. But I'm so excited about opening these boxes. I think I'm going to do the one from Ivy Bell Lane first. I have my scissors here. So we're going to do that one first. And also, last night I was on Thrift Use channel. It was my fault why we were so far behind and so late, because for some reason StreamYard was not letting me log on using my phone, and I didn't have my computer here at the shop. So I ran home. Well, I drove home. I didn't run home. I drove home and got on with my computer. But if you want to go back and rewatch that, it was great. It was, we talked about, starting reselling and having that with your YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying, Michelle. I didn't say it because, I start to say something and then my mind goes somewhere else. But at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, basically, as soon as we're done with this video, we are all going to go over to Michelle Newton's Cupboard. If you're not subscribed to her YouTube channel, subscribe to her YouTube channel right now. Do it right now. And she's having her live Valentine's sale. So I sold quite a bit of Valentine's at my sale. She's going to have even more. So make sure that you go if you want some more vintage Valentine's. She will have some today at her sale at 1 o'clock Eastern. So as soon as we're done here, we're all going to go over there. I'm going to have it on the TV as I'm shipping, sort of like what I do with Michelle's sales on Thursdays. But make sure that you go subscribe to her channel because she's going to have some cool stuff. All right. And then Jeffrey's sales tonight. And Alex's sale is on Sunday. I got to remember to do this. I will try to go on and post the calendar for the rest of the weekend on my stories on my community tab on YouTube, so you can check out when everybody's sales are. Pretty much there's a sale at every hour of the day, it seems like. Then Sunday night is Thrift You. Monday, Fat Birds Flippin' and Sippin' is tonight, right after Jeffrey's sale. Monday, Thrift You and I are going to have a combined sale on Monday on my channel at 1 o'clock. So I'm excited about that. That's always going to be a fun time. Okay, Ivy Bell Lane. Misty, thank you for your humor and great videos. I don't always comment, but I watch it all. I watch all of them. You can keep this or sell it. I thought of you when I found this at an estate sale the last day with the fill bag sale for $2. Enjoy. Janet, aka Ivy Bell Lane. Go check her out on Instagram. Ivy Bell Lane. All right. Oh, it's wrapped so pretty. It came in this box. It's got some packing peanuts, so I'm going to lay them to the side. And I'll show you. Look at how cute her packaging is. Way to use that branding, girl. Branding. You know what? I am taking off this ribbon because I'm going to reuse it. I love ribbon. And I was telling Thrift You last night that I've recently discovered HiBid, which is an online auction site. So you can type in like your zip code and do however many. Oh, hi Lucy. Hi Lucy, hi Frankie, hi Oliver. You can type in like auctions that are within so many miles of you. They're online auctions, and so you can view them and bid on them, and then you have to go and pick them up. But I'm afraid that it's going to cause a problem because I'm watching a lot of things. I've bid on a lot of things. So, oh, okay. There is no way on God's green earth that I will ever sell this, Janet. Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh my God. Wait till you see this. Hang on. I got to get him ready. Auction Zip. Yeah, auctionzip.com is another one too. I got to get him ready for his YouTube debut. Oh, look at him. He's my little Valentine twin. Look at his glasses. To my Valentine. Janet, does this mean I'm your Valentine? I love it. He's made in Japan. Isn't it cute? To my Valentine. Janet, I will be your Valentine. I love this so stinking much. Absolutely. This will never get sold. I love it so much. Look at him. Oh, I'm actually going to put him on my shelf back up here in the shop. So in my videos, he can be seen by all. Isn't it so great? Proxy bid. See, Connie, I don't know why I didn't know about all of these. Jeffrey, excuse me, Jeffrey told me about high bid. I know those are statesales.net or something too, but I didn't know. But now I know, and now it's going to be a problem. Probably so. Okay. I'm opening up the mystery box from Sugar Britches. Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoy all the fun goodies. I have added a few California to the box as well. Look at what a good idea. I have a stack of these paper doilies. So she put a little thank you note on the doily and put it on the top. Oh my gosh, of her 7-pound package. Oh my gosh. Now she has told me that there aren't clowns in here because Sugar Britches likes clowns and I do not. You all know that. I do not like clowns. So I'm gonna put that aside. Oh my gosh. Here's bundle number 1. And I'm reusing this. Set this next to my bow that I'm going to reuse. And I'm going to reuse the red bow. I will try to reuse the tissue paper as much as I can to at least as filler. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a mystery box from Sugar Britches, which is Vintage Roots Collection. Make sure that you subscribe to her YouTube channel. She lives in California. So I don't even know what's in here. Oh, hi, Sugar Britches! I just started. So the first thing is, oh my gosh, this is lovely. This is an old pillowcase. Oh, and it's so soft. Look at that. So you put the pillow in here. That is really nice. So some of this stuff I will resell and some of it I will keep. So just so you know, it's a mystery. I don't know what I'm getting in here. I don't know. Hi, Norma. Norma Jean +1. Okay, I'm going to set tissue paper that I can reuse. So this is just a bundle of, oh, look at the little baby hat. Oh my gosh. This is antique. Little baby hat. Oh, there's Dad. What is this? This is another little hat for a baby, not for Misty. I'm live right now.
Do you need anything to store?
No. No.
Like that?
Maybe go ahead and get a couple gallons of milk.
2 gallons?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Dad, I need Mountain Dew.
All right.
I'm all out.
All right, regular Mountain.
Yes.
Sugar-free, right?
No.
All right.
All of the sugar. All right, thank you. Dad, do you need some ice cream, Jana? Hi, Fat Birds. I'm all out of Mountain Dew. Good Lord. No diet Mountain Dew. I drink the healthy, all sugar, because that diet stuff is bad. All of the sugar. This is lovely. So this is another, now I don't know. I think that this is another baby hat. Now that is tatting, I do believe. I think that is tatting. Oh, I love these. And here's a little, wait, what are you? Hang on. Baby bonnet. I don't know if this is Bakelite or not. It's just a little ring. This might be a baby teething ring because they let their babies teeth on odd things back in the day. Here's the little string that goes with the baby bonnet. And then some, what are these? Pillowcases? More pillowcases? Yeah. Oh, cute. Look at that. That was in with the baby clothes. Yeah, I bet it was a teething ring. There's actually, there's so many things in this little bundle of linens. Look at this little baby pillowcase. Oh, I love that see, I'm weird. I'm a purist, so I like things. I like all of that staining and stuff on there. I know, that's weird, but I do. I love it. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. Look at this old baby dress. Look at the sleeves. Oh my gosh, this is precious. Isn't that nice? Sugar britches. This is so fun. Do more of these sugar britches because I want to order one, but let me know before you post a picture because I want to make sure I order one. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This looks like a little bit of like a christening dress, maybe. It's so soft. No, you know what? I went to Starbucks, no fries from KFC. I went to Starbucks and I'm addicted to their little sous vide or baptismal gown. Yeah, I'm probably right, Pete. The little sous vide egg bites from Starbucks are so stinking good. The bacon and cheese one. So I got those. And they're a little protein, little kick of protein. Hi, Laura. These are so good. I actually have a few more like antique baby dresses. I might make a lot of them for resale. Okay. Package number 2. And I put this ribbons down so I can reuse them. This is exciting. Sugar britches, you should do these every week. Every month. I want to buy one. Michael got his, and I meant to have him wait and open his so we could do him, like we could make a video together, but he couldn't wait. He wanted his to open his now. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you don't know, one thing about Lorianne Sugar Britches, she is a extremely talented artist. She's extremely talented. She painted a picture of me of Brutus when he passed away. She painted this rock. It's like a piece of granite, I think. Look at this for Easter, the little barnyard friends. Look at she captures, the thing that I love about her artwork is she just captures personality. I've never met Sugar Britches face to face, but I can guarantee you from what I know of her and what I've seen of her, she's full of personality. And she adds personality to, you could tell the personality. Like this guy looks like he might be a little bit of a rascal. This guy just goes around with the crowd. He's just following around everybody. And this guy is small but mighty. He's the leader of these two. This guy has some stink in his pants. This guy is just like, yeah, I'll do whatever you say. But look at the texture that she added into the little floof. The Barnyard Gang by Lorianne. You're full of piss and vinegar. Lorianne Adeline, but Sugar Britches is what I like to call her. So if you see me saying Sugar Britches, she's Sugar Britches. But it's Vintage Roots Collection. She's in the chat right now, so make sure that you do subscribe to her YouTube channel. Yeah, he says, follow me. I know what we're doing. Follow me. And that guy's like, oh, all right. And this guy's like, I guess. But she's personality. And she painted a picture of Brutus. I should go get it in a minute. And she captured his personality to a T in it. Mm-hmm. All right. Next item. Uh-oh, Lorianne. Now, okay, it's not too bad. There is a little bit of breakage on this, but it's not bad. It's totally not bad. And it's this beautiful abalone shell. Look at that. Now, there was a little, just like some little chips of the abalone. Yeah, Lori, put your link in the chat, the link to your channel in the chat, or if somebody will. Look at that. Oh, I love abalone. It is fine. It's just a little bit right there. This is beautiful. I'm going to put this in my bathroom. I'm going to put bath bombs in it. I know. Isn't this lovely? I love abalone jewelry. When Mark and I went to California, we've been to California 4 times. He's been 5 times. I've been 4 times. But he goes out there usually in the spring. Well, he didn't this past spring, but we've been going out there because he has a convention. So he goes out and works, and then I rent a car and I just go thrifting and exploring. Hi, Jeffrey. And then we meet up when he's done with work, and we go somewhere different every day that we're there and go watch the sunset. It's usually in San Diego. Well, it is always in San Diego. 2 years ago, we spent a week in San Diego and a week in LA. I hated LA. I would have much rather spent the entire 2 weeks in San Diego. I didn't like LA. LA smelled like urine. Sorry if you're from LA and you love LA, but walking down Hollywood Boulevard smelled like pee. It's just pee. Just smelled like pee. And also, I was asked about 15 times. I was shoved a CD in my face and said, "You look like you like rap music." And I was like, "I do? Okay." So, there are all these people wanting you to buy, like, here, buy my CD, buy my CD. The first time that we went to Los Angeles, it was the day before Halloween, and we were on Hollywood Boulevard, and all these people were dressed up. They're dressed up, and I was like, well, how neat. This is just me, naive me. I thought, it's just so neat. And then they come over to you and they put their arm around you and I was like, oh, hi. Little did I know, don't talk to them. They're like, you want your picture taken? And I was like, sure. Then you have to pay them. You have to pay them. And I didn't know. So I have pictures of me and Catwoman. And I had to pay Catwoman to have my picture. And I was like, I didn't know I had to pay you, but okay. It's a racket. It's a racket. So don't get your picture taken with some random person, because you will have to pay them for it. And I was like, sure. Also, when you go to Chicago, this is my experience in Chicago. Emma and I went for a girls' trip when she was on her 16th birthday. And when you are because we took the train, when you're at the train station and you take a cab, and you get your luggage out, do not let someone take your luggage out of the trunk for you, because you will have to pay them. People were waiting there just to take your luggage out. So you have to be like, oh no, I can get it myself. But someone grabbed my suitcase and I was like, well, how nice. And then I had to pay them. And all I had was a $20 bill. So I had to pay them a $20 bill. So don't do that. You have a picture with Johnny Depp. They're good. I know they probably are like, we're going to get her. We're going to get her. Mm-hmm. So you have to be like, no, I will get my own suitcase. You have to be kind of, you know, forceful and say no. It is, Pamela, it's called a tip when you ask them for it. But if they're just like, run over and grab your suitcase, and I thought, well, that's nice of this nice person. No, they're doing it for money. Okay, I got some toothpaste. Oh, here's my next little bag here. Pebeco toothpaste. Oh, I love this advertisement stuff. Let's open this box up. Oh, can we? Is it? No, I'm not going to open it up because it's still sealed. So here's Pebeco toothpaste. Lynn and Fink Products, Bloomfield, New Jersey. That's got the Good Housekeeping symbol. Bloop, bloop. So there's that. That's going to go in my bathroom. And then Genuine Tot Staples. You know, if you find an old vintage stapler to put some of these, you could do that as like a cool office, like an office, vintage office supply lot. All right, and then we got a little package of, oh, and she put stuff inside. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like this. Brush top spot remover. And she put these colorful rocks in there. Oh, look. So you put the spot remover, and then you sort of like an old-timey Tide stick. Look at the lid. I love that lid. 15 cents. Isn't that cool? It's sea glass. See, I don't know these things. Did you find the sea glass, Sugar Britches? Oh, I love that. This is going to go in my bathroom too. Usually where I have all my, you know what? This probably won't go in my bathroom. It's probably going to go next to my washer and dryer. You found it? Oh, that makes it even specialer. I made up a word. It's specialer. Because Sugar Britches found it. Okay. Oh, I see a little face. You see that little face? Little pieces of gems. This is so funny because oh my gosh, I love this. I just found that, I just did a haul. I found a mug that was shirt tails, and look, keep smiling. It's got the little koala. The cool thing that this is Otagiri. I think. No, Gibson. Well, that looks like an Otagiri tag. Oh, I love this. It says it's Gibson. Isn't it so cute? Oh, I'm going to put him on the shelf in I'm going to knock those little baby Jeffs off and put these. Isn't that cute? Looks like a little shirt tails guy. Aww. This is a good mystery box, Sugar Britches. I want more. Make more, Sugar Britches. Make more. Don't you guys want Sugar Britches to make more mystery boxes? East LA is fun to walk to. I don't remember if we went, well, I'm sure that we did because I drove all over when we went to LA, which is an experience if you are used to driving in a small town in Indiana, and then you go to Los Angeles and drive around in the car by yourself. It's very much different. It's very much different. I think almost every road's a highway. And we went when they were getting like this big rainstorm. And I swear to God, people were flipping out. It was like the stores were closing early. They had sandbags all around everywhere. I know that it's different because we get rain here all the time, and it's a different climate, and that they're not prepared for all of the rain and stuff, and it's a desert, I get it. But it was different because we were like, it's just rain. It's just rain. I mean, we don't understand. But yeah, it was just rain. Now, I will say that we ate Mexican food every single day when we were there. That tag is OMC, which should be Otagiri Mercantile Company. See, look, That Jeffrey just knows everything. I thought that looked like an Otagiri tag. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. You are a helper, my helper friend. And I still lay in bed at night and I dream of the avocados that are in California, because they're the best avocados that you will ever buy. And going to a flea market, because in San Diego there's a flea market every single day of the week. It's in like a different neighborhood. And I went to a flea market almost every single day and walked around and all the beautiful flowers. I mean, and we went in the time that I did this, we were there in February. So February is cold and snowy and gray and depressing. February in Southern California is flowers and beauty and sunshine and warm temperatures. And so going to the flea markets and seeing in February and seeing these beautiful flowers and all the fresh produce. And did I say farmer's market? Did I say flea market? I meant farmer's market. And I remember getting fresh squeezed blood orange juice. And I was like, blood orange juice? Yes, I think I will. And it was so good. And I do lay in bed and think about those avocados. And I get an avocado, like I have an avocado that I bought from the store here. And it's like, this is not an avocado. The produce in California, and there's just good eating in California in general. Okay, what time is it? All right, we got a half an hour before Michelle's sale. We can do this. I can stay focused, right? Yes, thumbs ups. We need some thumbs ups. You know what? Thumbs ups are a very good thing. So let's do that. Let's all take a moment and let's all do a thumbs up. Because I'm only seeing 96 thumbs ups. And I'm seeing 254 people watching. So let's get it to 180 thumbs ups. That will make me happy. We can get it to 180 thumbs ups. Oh, okay. This next thing I had seen. Who was it that bought these? Was it Beth? Did Beth buy these Carolina sweet treats and pretties? She bought these, I think, from Patrick, the trusty huckster sale. And I got a box of them. What is this, you ask? They're guards. They are a box of maxi pads. A box of vintage maxi pads. These are going into on my shelf next to my bottle of douche pills. Aren't these great? Look, they're guards. Guards, maxi pad. Feminine napkin. That's great. Oh my gosh. That's going on my shelf. I can't wait to put it up there. That's fun. Listen, I want to go to Hawaii. My husband works for the Navy, which is odd, I know, in Indiana, landlocked Indiana, and there is a naval base here. So, it does look like young Diana. Oh my gosh, it does. And I want to go to Hawaii, and it seems like almost everybody else that works for Crane, which is the naval base here, gets to go to Hawaii on a business trip, but my husband. So I'm waiting on that trip because we will not go unless it's paid for by his work, if I'm being honest, because we're cheap. But I want to go to Hawaii so badly. And I want to, like, I'm a huge history nerd. So I want to go and visit the Pearl Harbor Monument and go to some of the museums. I want to go to the pineapple plantation. I just want to do all those kinds of things. But that is one place that I want to go so bad. But it's hard because I'm married to a man who hates the beach. He is 2 hours on the beach and he's good. He doesn't want to sit on the beach. And go to Hawaii and you're going to sit on the beach. And that's what I would love to do. I want to just go and sit on the beach and And the difference is like going to Hawaii and sitting on the beach versus like going to the lake in Indiana is you sweat to death because of the humidity for one. And I mean, there's no palm trees in Indiana. There's no, I don't know. It's just a different vibe. You're sitting on the beach in Indiana on gravel sand, not like sand. So, but I want to go sit on the beach. I want to sit on the beach. Yes. Blake hates the beach too. I don't understand. Mark's like, I just want to sit here. I just don't want to sit here. I don't want to just sit here. I want to go and like do something. I don't want to waste time just sitting here. But I want to sit on the beach. There's not a lot of stuff left in here. Sand does get in your parts, but I would like Hawaii sand. That's okay. Because Hawaii sand will just brush off of your parts. Indiana sand, you gotta like use a loofah because it's like gravel, literal gravel. When we went to San Diego once. They had the resort that we stayed in had like a big luau thing for the convention thing that my husband went to. So that was really fun. But that was the closest to like a Hawaiian Polynesian luau was in San Diego. It was nice. Janice, he'll sit and like, is it time to go? Are you ready? Is it time to go? I don't want to just sit here. All right, next, these I'm also keeping. These are also going on the shelf. They are Band-Aids made by First Aid. And they still have the Band-Aids in them. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of, what is that called? Sounds. What's that called when people like sounds? Oh yeah, USPS is closed on Monday. Oh yes, which means I gotta get all the ship. I'm gonna be here all night long getting all the shipping done. What is that called? Listen to that sound. ASMR. Yeah. But these have like cellophane wrappers. But that's a cool sound, right? Is that picking up? That's a cool sound. Oh, and look, it even has a sterilized pad. That's sanitary. Listen, I want to go to the Rocky Mountains too. I've seen the Rocky Mountains from an airplane, and that is it. Or actually from the airport. I'd seen them from the airport. And when I first saw, you can imagine if I was standing in front of the Rocky Mountains, what I would do. When I was standing in front of this, when I saw the Smoky Mountains for the first time, I cried. And I sung the national anthem. I did. I sang the national anthem and I cried in front of the Smoky Mountains. So you can imagine what I would sing if I were standing in front of the Rocky Mountains. Because that's like magical. Oh, okay. Okay, Sugar Britches knows that, I mean, I love Occupied Japan pieces anyway, so she sent me an Occupied Japan collectibles book. I don't have this one either. Oh, look at how fun. Let's find an interesting. Oh my gosh, look at these. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Look at the eyeballs on those guys. Jeffrey, when was Occupied Japan marked Occupied Japan? Do we want to get into that discussion? No, we don't. Oh, look at the Prixies. I will tell you that the best place to buy, 1945 to 1952. The best place that I have found to buy price guides, I have a weird obsession that I want all of them. And it's been a long time since I've really sat down and looked through them. I used to take one home, each week and kind of just sit down and study that one. But honestly, I have not had time to. But the best place to buy resource books is thriftbooks.com. You can buy them for $3 and they do free shipping. So thriftbooks.com. There's one on there that has been out of stock forever, and I'm not paying full price for it because it's like $25, new, and it's the American Bisque book, and it's out of stock. But if you are looking, you wanted to get and that, don't look at the price guide. Don't look at what they're saying that things are worth, because that is wrong. But you can just look at, you can just get some information out of them. So, and then she sent me this because I do not know porcelain to save my life. I don't know a lot of glassware. Look at all this bubble wrap I'm going to keep. This is the last thing that was in this box, and it's Nippon Porcelain. The glassware is not my strong point. So this is nice because, for one thing, it has a lot of the marks in here, so you can learn, and it will tell you that FY Nippon found incised on dolls. And sometimes it'll tell you like the years, like different marks had different years that they use these marks. So they'll tell you that. Some of the patents. I don't know. It's just, you can get a lot of information on them. So yes, I know that there is the Google image search, and there's all kinds of different things that you can do online, but there seriously isn't anything like having a physical book. A physical book is great. The book is why my package was £7. Oh yeah. Well, she used a flat rate box, which is nice. It's always important when you're shipping things. Like if I'm shipping something to California, I always look to see if I can use a flat rate box, and that will be cheaper. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. Lorianne says, I have a bunch of books I can add to mystery boxes. Yes. Lori, you need to do more, because she just got a bunch of stuff. Lori, where did you get all of that stuff from? I didn't know for sure, but to me it sounded like someone just dropped the stuff off at your house. Maybe I'm wrong, but you got a lot of stuff. A lot of plates and like little canvases and stuff. You got all that Goodwill? I thought Goodwill dropped all that stuff off at your door? No, they didn't, did they? I'm mad at Indiana Goodwills because they don't have anything. And I don't know if you had seen my video from yesterday was a Goodwill shop with me video, and the shelves are bare. I don't know. They're not putting stuff on the shelves in the Goodwills in my area. They're just not. The plates, 27 from someone they dropped off at your house for free. 27 boxes somebody dropped off at her house. I know. I wish Goodwill just needs to put things on their shelves. And I said this last night when I was live with Thrift You, Precious Lavender Buttons, which is Joanne. She has, there she is, Joanne. I was just getting ready to talk about, we talked about this last night, that, going to an antique mall or a flea market, an indoor flea market, and you're supporting other resellers, you're supporting other small businesses. And listen, I went to a flea market yesterday. I spent $280, but I bought from how many different small business resellers? I mean, I bought from all these different people, and I would much rather do that than go to Goodwill and get irritated and get frustrated, and they're getting everything for free. And I would much rather spend the money and buy something from someone that is also a reseller. So I don't know. I mean, Goodwill, I don't know what's going on with Goodwill. At least in my area. I watch Jocelyn's videos, and I'm like, God, their shelves are full. Our shelves are, even like the shelves with all of the junk on it, even the shelves with like, the aisle that they put all of like the paper goods and I love those aisles because you can find some really cool things on those aisles. Mark calls it the crap aisle, but it's just like and it looks like it's a mess all the time. Even those shelves there's nothing on them. There's nothing on them. So I just don't know. Even the shelves with clear glass, they've all been cleared off. I don't know what the deal is. Now, next weekend, Mark and they opened up a new Goodwill in Floyd's Knobs, Indiana. Floyd's Knobs. How's that for a name of a town? And they just opened up a brand new Goodwill, and we're going to go and check it out and see. But I don't have very high expectations. I would much rather, my favorite place to go sourcing, let me check on the time. Okay. My favorite place to go sourcing is an indoor flea market, like Trader Baker's, or, it's an indoor flea market. You have to filter through the aisles and aisles of knives and snack cakes and clothes and just a lot of, a lot of stuff that I don't want to look at, but there are a lot of good things. I mean, Jeffrey went with me. He can attest to it being pretty good, a pretty good place to go sourcing from. There is a place, I want to go back to the Cincinnati area in Ohio and go to that place that we went to. What was that called, Jeffrey? That big thrift store with all the bags. What was that? What was that place called? It was huge. It was huge. And that I had all those things. And it wasn't it wasn't Value Village. Remember, Barb, is that one that we went to when we went with Jocelyn, and it was all bags? It wasn't Trader's World. No, I don't think it was Trader's World. I don't remember what the name of it was. That was fun. Valley Thrift. Jeffrey has such a good memory. I don't. Valley Thrift. I want to go back there. And I was telling Jeffrey that I'd like to go maybe down into Kentucky. Are you listening, Fatbirds? I was like, I want to go back down to where Fatbirds are and go to the Shed. Am I near Jasonville? I'm going to say probably not, because that doesn't sound familiar to me. Yeah, Valley Thrift. I want to go there. And I want to go to the Shed, which is in I think it's in Paducah. But I want to go back down there. I know, I want to go down there. I want to go, I don't know. I want to go to some different areas, and listen, and trust me, when I go out, I'm very safe. I sanitize and wash my hands. We socially distance. That's kind of the nice thing about going to antique malls. Bye, Laura. Antique malls and like private thrift stores and indoor flea markets or outdoor flea markets, or even better, you can totally social distance. Much better than you can go into the grocery store. You just have to wash your hands. And just be careful. I know, California, you guys have got it rough with being locked down. We have a St. Vincent here in my town, but I never know when they're open. Like, ever since everything started, they've had they used to be open every day, but now I need to look on their Facebook page to see when they're open again. But it's the one that always drove me nuts because the parking is horrible. It is very, very small, which is, I don't really want to go in there for that reason alone, because it's a very, very small store. But it's always been my dream. And I have said this for a very long time. Well, a long time ago, about a year and a half ago, I was contacted by the Discovery Channel to do a possible reboot of Baggage Battles. And then the pandemic hit and stuff, and I've not heard anything since. Went on the audition and did all that stuff. But I wanted to tell the producers and stuff that I think a great TV show would be to go on a trip around the country and go to all these small little mom and pop thrift stores and all these like dusty old antique stores that are off the beaten path, that, you know what I mean, that don't really they're not these huge galleria, you see antique stores and it's like something gallery, and when it has gallery in the title, I'm usually like, probably can't buy anything in here, you know. But just go to these like dusty, you know, sort of like American Pickers, only thrift stores. Like we're not going into barns. I mean, although I would do that too, but just going to like just small little mom and pop antique stores and thrift stores, and or even in the summertime going to Gallery of Junk. That might be a good, but going to like yard sales and like finding the things that resellers can find from all these like weird and off the beaten path places. You know, wouldn't that be fun? Get in an RV and, you know, just travel and like see the country, go on Route 66. That's also my dream. Let me look at I'm just making sure you guys keep me abreast on the time. But go down Route 66. I want to see all the like the old roadside attractions and you know, I think that would just be getting all of that, just doing all of that. I think it would be so much fun because that is the fun part of this job, is shopping, is going and finding the stuff. And I mean, I like shipping too. Don't get me wrong, that stuff. But we need an RV, and then we need like someone else to drive like a big box truck behind us to put all the stuff that we buy in. Wouldn't that be great? Yes, a travel trailer tucked behind to put in all the stuff that we find. I think that would be a great thing. And I even told my husband, I said, maybe I should say, you know what I think would be a good idea? And he was like, no, you probably shouldn't say that. They're talking to you about a specific thing. I don't think that you should say, well, you know what I think would be a good idea? Bruce can drive the box truck. Yes. Bruce and Mark can sit in the box truck together. Bruce, Mark, and Aaron, and Barb's husband, they can all sit in the box truck together. And Drew. And we'll sit in the RV in the comfy chairs. Wouldn't that be the Chevy Chase, the Wally World, or the Chevy Chase, the theme song from the Vacation movie? That would be a good like title music for that show, you know? That would be good. I like that. I think that listen, Discovery Channel, are you watching? That would be, look, we all want this. I mean, we have to wait a little while. We understand that, but it takes vintage vacation. Yes. That's perfect. You know, I am having some new merch design. Emma is working on, well, she's supposed to be working on it. I don't know if she is, but I have some new merch that will be coming out for the vintage, all this vintage folks. People standing outside listen, my shop is right next to an attorney's office. And sometimes I hear some pretty heated conversations between people that are fighting over divorce. And they like come into my little breezeway because they think, oh, this is a safe place for us to fight. And it's fun to listen to sometimes. Vintage vacation, holiday road. That would be, I like that idea. But I have some merch that looks like almost like a lifesaver cross. And it has, you know, like a lifesaver, like a lifeguard. And it's going to say Vintage Rescue Squad, I think. Vintage Rescue Squad. So we're all part of this Vintage Rescue Squad. So we can rescue all of the vintage. But yeah, we need to do that when we can. I think that we do. I know, it would be great. And could you imagine? I mean, I think that it would be, because Jeffrey and I talked about this too. We talked about how the next time that we're together, we need to like rig up a camera to record while we're in the car driving, because we have some pretty funny conversations and we're like, all of this, nobody gets to hear these conversations. They're very, very funny. No, Karen, my brain is never quiet. Never, ever quiet. And I think I told Karen last night in a message, I'm out of my sleepy time medicine. So I've gotten very little sleep this week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to do t-shirts, bags, and hats. As soon as Emma gets done with, designing them for me. I love Ambien, and I've been out of it. And part of my ADHD is that I have things that I need to do, and I tell myself, you need to call and get your refill. And then a week will go by, and I've still not done it yet. So I need to call and get my refill. That's what beeps are from. Antique RVing. Yeah, that would be in an air. Like, I'm thinking, like, I want an RV and not necessarily an Airstream. I mean, I like the thought of an Airstream, but I want an RV because when someone is driving it, I can lay down on the couch. You can go lay down. Because I have a hard time with road trips because I have a hard time sitting still that long, and I need someone else to drive so I can do something else. I can't sit still. Yes, I also have to refill several of my medications, and I'm like, all I have to do is call. Have I? No, I haven't. I have not called. Class C is what I want too. Yeah. We had a camper. What time is it? Okay, we're getting to the end. We had a camper. Oh gosh, when my kids were little, we camped every single weekend. And I miss it so badly. I mean, but then we opened the shop and we sold our camper because we didn't do anything but work once we had the shop. So it's always been, Mark and I, we've always said that we are going to have a Class C RV and travel once he retires. And he can retire, I think, in 10 years, 15 years. I don't remember. But yeah, that's kind of what we want to do. And our house will be paid for, so we can get us a little Class C, size C or Class C RV and just travel. When we switch over to the auction, you take 2 minutes to call. I will. I need to, they're sitting right there. I've been trying to make a list of things that I need to do, but then I'm like, and then I'm telling myself, Misty, you need to make a list. And I bought myself this fancy planner, and that was my New Year's resolution, that I was going to sit down and fill in my planner every day. What are we, the 13th, 14th day into the month? I haven't done that yet either. You know what? If they're supposed to be on auto ship and it never, ever works, or auto refill, they never get auto refilled, ever. Now, my Ambien, I have to call the doctor. They won't let it auto refill. Oh, it's the 15th day. Yesterday was a blur for me. Yesterday, my shopping days are typically a fun but blur day for me. Yes, and I have because people are sometimes shocked to learn, but I do take antidepressants. I take 2 of them, and sometimes when you feel like you don't need them, and then you're like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to take these medicines anymore. And then you don't take them, and then you're like, why? That's your brain lying to you. You do need them. I think that we all have very similar mindsets. Oh, there's RV Vagabond Travels. She's living the dream. Living the dream. That's what they do. So follow their YouTube channel too. RV Vagabond Travels. They are in an RV and they travel around and they look for the stuff. That's what they're living the dream. They are living the dream. I'm going to the doctor on the 20th too, because I'm pretty sure I'm constantly in pain. I'm constantly in pain in my joints and my arms and my ankles and everywhere. Hurts all the time. It never stops hurting. I lay in bed and it hurts. I'm walking and it hurts. So my mom has pretty bad fibromyalgia, so it's looking like I might be looking down that barrel. So I'm going to the doctor on the 20th to talk a little bit about that as well, because it's no fun. I do too much to, I have to constantly be doing stuff. Yeah. So I don't quite know. Oh, Jenny, my son used to have debilitating panic attacks. That's no fun. That is no fun. It does suck. You know, I don't really suffer from panic attacks. I never really have. I just get obsessive over certain things, which is weird. Hi, Puda. Me too, Catherine. I would. Well, Vanilla, I have to, I'm a full believer in, I don't want to breathe life into something that will make me sad. So you just try to block it out and think of something happy, like going thrifting across the country. CBD. I tried CBD and it didn't help me at all. Some meds cause pain. And Michelle Comfy Cozy has told me about one that works for her, so I think I'm going to. You pretend it's better than it is. Jeffrey, I ordered my shirt, so I'm hoping that I get it really soon. My pretend it's better than it is shirt. I ordered this shirt from Etsy. See, Junk Hunter. It says, searching for trash and treasure. Isn't that fun? I got that on Etsy. If you go on Etsy and just type in like vintage if you type in vintage t-shirts, then you're going to get like actual vintage t-shirts. But like junkin t-shirt or antiquing t-shirt or, things like that, then all these fun t-shirts will pop up. Autoimmune system, my joints are the same beginning. My mom actually also has lupus. So, that's an autoimmune disease too. So I don't know. Okay, what time is it? 12:57. So make sure that we still didn't get to 185 thumbs ups. Let's get to 185 thumbs ups. That will make me happy. There's 172. Come on. 177. Thumbs up, thumbs up. 185 will make me so. We're at 189. I'm happy with that. Thank you so much. Next channel is Michelle Comfy Cozy. No. Newton's Cupboard. Michelle Newton. Newton's Cupboard. Her channel is Newton's Cupboard. Newton's Cupboard. So she is going live in 2 minutes for her Valentine's sale. So let's all go over there. Let's all go over and watch and subscribe to Michelle's channel. And let's go hang out again over at Michelle's. I'm going to have it on the TV. I'll have it on the computer so I can pop in because, I might want to buy something too. And I'm going to get invoices done today. I will be here and getting them all done. Mark's going to come and probably help me later on this evening. And have a great weekend. And I will see you guys. I might put out a video tomorrow. I might. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Let's go over to Michelle's channel. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Sugar Britches. And thank you, Janet, for my goodies.